You're watching Let's Chat.
Unveiling the vision of Montague Park is about to take place. You might have heard about this in the news. I'm so excited to have with me in the studio today Kim Adams, who is chairman of the board of Sculpture Fields, and our great friend Brian Smith with Chattanooga Parks and Outdoors. Well, look at you. We mean it. Thanks for coming on the show today.
No problem.
So Montague Park, we've covered this. Talk to me about what's taking place tomorrow night. Where are we with this?
Absolutely. So Montague Park, 47 acres, right in the heart of the city of Chattanooga, and it's been a park really from the beginning, since the early 1900s, but it's seen several changes, from really a recreation field to a park to a landfill at one time, and all that's been fixed, and now we have the beautiful sculpture fields that are there. But on the other half, we also have some soccer fields and old rugby fields, and really in between, nothing. And so what we're trying to do is the city, and we've worked with some architects as well as the sculpture fields and our partners to really put this park together, bring everything together for this to be just absolutely beautiful park, one of the best ones in the state, with shade and nature trails and sports on one end, art on the other end, and how about even a market on the entrance as well, for maybe to have markets on Saturdays and Sundays. Truly a good community park that also connects to a lot of the neighborhoods around and really just elevates this park to where it should be.
Right. So what does it mean to partner with the city, and how has this been going for you as the Sculpture Fields?
So it's been amazing working with the city, I have to say. I'm very impressed with everyone that we've been working with. Sculpture Fields, as a lot of people may or may not know, has been around for about 10 years now. John Henry created it. It was his vision. And in his vision, he wanted something of lasting value.
Right.
So the community around it is changing. And we've been kind of an island. A lot of people don't know about it. I always refer to it as a hidden gem.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't even know it's there, because we've been surrounded by industry. Well, now it's changing, and the community is going to be changing into families and young professionals, and we're going to be able to connect out into that community now. So we want to bring people in to appreciate the art and to understand how amazing and creative the sculptures are in this park. And so giving the opportunity to share the vision with the city and to enhance what we have, we definitely said yes.
It seems like a natural partnership. As you know, Brian, Chattanooga is a huge outdoor city, very connected. You work with the parks, and you've been on TV and seen how our community comes together. Is the board very excited about adding soccer and all these other fun?
You know, it is very interesting, because it is two different things, right? Well, the city brought in Reed Hildebrand, and they created this design that actually unifies it.
Right.
So Sculpture Fields, we have the ability, we have 53 sculptures out there now, which you should come to see, because they are internationally renowned artists, John Henry, of course, being the main one. But we were able to actually merge the two in something that's very cohesive, that is going to add so much value to the community. So we're excited about it, so yes.
Now, if there's been concern about the aesthetic of the Sculpture Fields being affected, I know there has been, how would you reassure people? Or Brian, maybe you could share with how this is just another beautiful facet to our city.
And one thing is doing this, we engaged with the community as well, and we asked them what they would like to see. One of the things that they wanted to see was shade. It does get hot out there during the summer, and so we're adding really hundreds of trees out there. One of the things that the community wanted was a botanical garden, maybe something that we could have here in Chattanooga. Now, not quite like what Atlanta has, but in between it's going to be just a natural landscape of native plants and trails, and so it's just a beautiful place to walk and reflect. And I was telling Kim too, it's called forest bathing now. And then on the other end with the foundation, yes, we've got the soccer fields there, and while they are two different things, down on the other end we've got sports and active play and seating, and then again the market being on the far end, where we can have everyone kind of come together, and whether it's just a cookout with a family or possibly selling goods during an open market day. So we've asked the community what they would like to see, and we're going to try to deliver that as best as possible too.
Thank you for coming on. Tell us again how we can learn more about the Montague Park plan unveiling tomorrow night.
Absolutely. I would love to show pictures here on the show, but we can't do that yet. So you got to come tomorrow night Again, that is tomorrow night at Montague Park, and that's right there off of Main Street, technically 1800 Polk Street, between 6 o'clock and 8 p.m. We're going to show the plan. We got boards everywhere. We have the Chattanooga Fire Brigade that's going to be out there doing performances. We'll even feed you too. And we also have all kinds of information about getting this vision up and running. It's going to be a beautiful MontaguePark.com.
Perfect. You just do my job for me.
That's okay. I saw it right there, so I thought that'd be great.
Nice 6-minute break for me.
And
I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah, and you can go to the park today. It is open today, so all day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Kim. Thanks
Pleasure
for coming on the
meeting
show.
you.
And good to see you, Brian. You heard at MontaguePark.com. Their big unveiling of their plans is tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Thanks again for coming on.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.